Well, after he said no and they probably expected him to say yes, after he said no, the only thing I would have to believe is that they was kind of caught with the pants down. They was kind of like, oh shit, now we have to fucking find a way to now we have to find a way that we're gonna, finish this game on time, along with building our story with it. Probably had some guys step in and say, I'll do it. And, he was like, they're probably like, okay, fine, you do it. He does it, has to get it done like maybe less than maybe 2, maybe 4, 5 months. They found people to do that dialogue. They, shoved them in there. They have really no idea how to put emotion into the script and nothing like that. Because, I mean, let's be honest. Those characters were as fucking bland as you can get. There was no fucking emotion in those characters at all. I mean, maybe your character had a few facial expressions here and there. Maybe another. I mean, every other character probably wears a fucking mask, or just has no facial expression at all and does not give a fuck about being in that game and all. And they're just like there. I mean, you having like no facial expression or no emotion at all to kind of tell, like how this character feels about a certain thing going on. Are they like, yeah, I don't know how I feel about this. I kind of don't want to do this. Simple stuff that was left out of the game that could have made that game amazing. I mean, even the fucking characters kind of don't know, what the. I'm just gonna leave it dark. I don't feel like setting the time back to 0. Even the characters, kind of. It kind of feels like they don't even know what the fuck is going on in the story, because the story lacks of explanation. It lacks of explanation. We as the gamers, the audience, are left kind of wondering what the fuck just happened here. You know, why did this just happen? Why did it have to happen like this? Why couldn't it have happened this way? You know, and the characters, they're just kind of like, oh, oh no, I'm just kind of here. Hey, we need you to go and take down the Gate Lord. Okay, we're gonna go and get the Gate Lord. Our character's not like a Gate Lord. Like I don't even know what a Gate Lord is. You know what I'm saying? Or what purpose a Gate Lord fucking serves? Obviously, he's the Lord of fucking Gates, Odin, the Guardian of Gates. Like, this the story as a whole just lacks a lot of stuff that really could have fucking, you know, you tied the story together. And we're left with, kind of sitting here like, what happens next? We don't even know what the fuck really happened in Destiny 1 and why it happened. How are we gonna explain? How are we gonna know what happens in Destiny 2? Well, I have no idea. I don't think anybody else has any fucking idea. The characters don't have any fucking idea. Dinklebot doesn't have any fucking idea. Goddamn Zavala doesn't have any fucking idea. Your damn Vanguard. I mean, in the Vanguard, it seems like they would have more than just selling stuff. They sit there at that table the whole time planning attacks on what they're gonna. Actually, this darkness is getting annoying. They sit there at that table the whole entire time planning on what they want you to do, but they can't tell you why you're doing it. And I think I'm not the only one that has a complaint about this. Or, if you review the story as a whole, yeah, I mean the graphics were really good. The effects were really good. And I think that's all that Bungie really shot for, was just trying to show us what all they can do with, their engine that they have now. Well, I mean, we don't really want... I mean, yes, that's good. Show us what all you can do with a game like this. But you have to deliver, with the gameplay, too. Like, I mean, the fucking Crucible, if I would say so myself, the Crucible... I'm gonna just destroy this whole thing. I don't understand the purpose in it. The Crucible lacks a whole lot of physics, whereas in the beta, it felt really good. It could have used a lot of work in the beta, but it felt really nice. I felt like something was missing something when I stepped into the Crucible for that first time expecting to rape, a lot of fucking characters. Huh. Wonder why that doesn't have any sound at all. Huh. Well, I guess we'll just sit here without any fucking noise from the rain. But, it makes, you kind of left scratching your head what happened to the Crucible too. But as I stepped into the fray, as they call it, for the first time, expecting to unleash hell upon enemies, and like I did in the beta, somewhat, or actually I got raped, but I did my fair share. But as I stepped in there, expecting to know more about the Crucible and know more about the game than new players that came, just got it but didn't get the beta. I felt kind of useless in the Crucible. I felt useless. The Crucible even felt like weird. And it's kind of like, what the hell happened to this game? Now, I'm not going to say that the Crucible was perfect from the beta. It was nowhere close to being fucking perfect. But we're kind of left wondering, as a whole, where did Bungie fuck up on this, this great game? What happened? Why was it that, the story was just felt so undeveloped? Why was it that, PvP feels, a whole lot like bullshit? Why is it that the Iron Banner doesn't feel like what the Iron Banner is it's explained up to be? A place where high level players will have their way with low level players and, kind of make them their fucking bitch. Me having the Vex Mytho class, I go into the fucking, Iron Banner, and I'm getting raped by the fucking Kostav. The Kostav. I didn't even fucking save that gun because I felt it would be trash. But, according to the Iron Banner, that's the best fucking gun in the game. The Kostav. Now, if you guys don't know what the Kostav is, it is the first gun you pick up from the Iron Banner. From, the Crucible. Not even the Crucible, the fucking story. I'm sorry. Think about opens the doors, you go in there, slide up under the door, and there, you're fucking in there in the room, you pick up your little Kostav and you run away. But honestly, you're kind of left scratching your fucking head at, what happens in the Crucible. It's ridiculous. Now, I know that they toned down the Vex Mytho class. I already know they toned it down, but they also toned it back up because it felt too underpowered. And with all the work that you had to do to get it, who honestly wanted that? It was kind of a souvenir item, as, you might say. But, you kind of left wondering, what fucking happened to this nice game? What happened to the kind of the dynamic, world that was supposed to kind of change over time? I think that if they had added, like, if you, like, do so many patrol missions, then eventually, other Guardians as NPCs would move in and kind of clean up the area also with you and make, the game more inhabitable, or make the place more inhabitable by humans. And over time, these places change and change and change. Just kind of leading up to Destiny 2, kind of go in line with that. And if, the community as a whole didn't do enough patrol missions, then, in Destiny 2, that's what they would be left with. They would be left with, how, honestly, I don't know why I made that fucking floor brick and now I can't see a damn thing. I'm legally blind, but I can see. Barely. Well, I can't see at all. Well, as I ramble on, until I find the torch, here's the torch. Damn it. Alright, but, if the community as a whole didn't do enough, Jesus Christ, look at how dark this is. But if the community as a whole didn't do enough then that's what they would be left with. How much progress as the community made on those maps, and Destiny 2. Make the game feel, like living and breathing, like the Division's doing. I'm not saying copy off of Ubisoft and stuff like that. It's been said that if you do so many missions in there and clear area, then police will move in, kind of pepper the area, make it more inhabitable towards, humans, and then that's what, would be left with. So, it's the little things that will make a game. It is the little things that will make a game very fucking nice, and I think that Bungie kind of lacked at that. Now, I could be wrong. What's the noise? You hear that? You hear that? That's a bat, I guess. Oh, a bat in my house? What is that? I'm not gonna worry about it. Whatever the fuck it is going crazy out there. But, and I think, I'm not gonna blame Bungie as a whole. Now, I think that, they probably could have, not been ready to support this game and everything that they promised with it on launch day. But yet, Activision being greedy, Bungie probably wanted to just get this game out there because they was really excited about all the hype that surrounded the game, all the work that they have done on it. I honestly think they probably could have just taken out a lot of things and try to maybe save it. Maybe just maybe save it for the next Bungie, the next game, the next Destiny that comes out, and just okay, Cave, and just throw all that stuff in there, and then we all be like, holy shit, they really stepped it up this time, and shit like this, and shit like that. That could have also happened. It's a lot of stuff that could have happened, and I honestly think that Bungie probably could have just not been ready to run this game or make this game whole. And, with DLC coming, there's a lot more bigger DLC coming. There's a DLC that costs $60. That's a whole fucking game. And you know what? For that fucking money, that game better fucking blow me away. That DLC, it better blow me the fuck away. I better, like, be shitting my pants and have my fucking dick flailing around the place of how fucking, great this game or this DLC is. I better, have that. It better have that effect on me. Now, could be wrong. It could, just be a whole different game. It might not be a DLC, but there's a lot more DLC. There's a picture. If I had the link, my friend sent it to me. Goddamn hiccups. My friend sent it to me. I looked at it. Very interesting, the things I saw. Very interesting. And I'm trying to walk around here and see what the hell else I'm trying to do. And it's pretty interesting. If they do all of this stuff, then the game's gonna be nice. Depending on how much downloadable content is in those DLCs though. Like how much stuff is in them. I mean, not how much downloadable content is in the downloadable content, but how much stuff there will be to do in it. Crota's Inn, I was really disappointed in it. The fucking raid that came with the game is killing Crota's Inn. That raid has so much more shit that you can do in it, as opposed to Crota's Inn, where it's all about speed, how precise your team is gonna be, how well you can fucking cheese the damn raid. It's all about speed, and there are no puzzles whatsoever, and only 3 loot drops. You gotta be shitting me. As opposed to the Vault of Glass, or the Vault of Ass as we like to call it, has a lot more stuff in it. Why? I don't fucking know. But it's a lot more fucking shit in it, as opposed to what we were given in this bullshit of excuse of a fucking goddamn raid that they call a fucking raid. It's not, it's kind of like I fucking ran through the entire goddamn, story for the Vault of Glass in like 30 minutes. 30 minutes it took me to run through this shit. But, I guess, it's, whatever. I really have no more words for Destiny. I really have no more words of how disappointed I am in the bullshit that I got on launch day. I was blinded by all the stuff that, was taken out because, the hype, they knew people were going to ignore it because of the hype. But when it fucking came back on them and people started to notice, they kind of told, like on Reddit, all the people that said shit on there, it mysteriously got taken down. And you know why? Because Bungie told Reddit to take it down. Because they knew what they had did to us. Now, you guys, I'd love to hear your replies to this video and tell me, maybe how wrong I am about this, or maybe how right I am about this. Or, you guys form your own opinions about it. It's a nice little discussion. I like having nice little discussions about stuff. And, it's really nice, hearing what you guys will have to say about it. You guys can just leave a comment down here in the comment bar. We will finish whatever the hell this is next episode. I'm definitely going to be chopping this up into sections because of how long this video is. But, thank you guys, so much for watching. Remember to like and subscribe. God damn it, I fucking failed. But remember to like and subscribe if you guys want to see more. Remember to leave feedback on this video so I can know if I should make more series like this, where I sit down and build. Eventually we will, have more stuff to do. And hell, even tell me if I should do more discussions like this and just speak my mind about a game, with all the research I've done on it. I will admit all my sources that I've got about all this stuff, I just got from videos and other videos of what people were saying. I kind of formed my own, little theory about what could have happened. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm Reaper Expects Karma. And remember, you guys, always stay fly, stay crispy out there. Remember to, just do you. By the way, before you guys ask about this skin, no, I'm not Swedish. I had somebody a very long time ago ask me if I was Swedish because apparently this is the Swedish flag, but I don't know what the fuck I was trying to do. I was probably like fucking 10 trying to make this. I don't know. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys, know, whoa, look at them legs just splitting apart right there. Look at that. But if you guys, know any way, you guys can make intros for me, if you notice, my banner is blank because I don't have a picture that's big enough to fill that in. And, I don't want a little bland picture that's going right there. Hell, even a fucking profile picture would be nice. If you guys know anybody that can make intros, outros, tell me. If you guys are willing to do it, tell me. I will, greatly, look into your work. If you offer to do it, I don't mind. I will ask you to do it. But, I can't pay you, obviously. I would pay you, but I don't think I could pay you. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you want more, like I said, like this video. If you don't like it, dislike it. I mean, obviously I did something wrong. If I hurt your feelings about Destiny, I'm sorry. But yeah, I'm out. Thank you guys, and I will be making more videos soon. This is probably gonna make up for quite a few videos, but you know what? Fuck it. I think I like it. I like